Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. If you're wondering why, I can't remember his name. The kitty was getting a little huffy with us because he's setting me up again. It's because I've been in here already today. Doesn't mean I've done anything. All I did was I popped in to check the turnip prices around like 10 in the morning. And the turnip prices then were 140. Now, something actually did happen. And I'll actually throw that up on screen now. So yeah, as you can see, Camera Frog's moving out. As I used the cursor to indicate, he does seem really set on going, same with Mort Jr. was. And I honestly would have felt bad telling him not to go, because he seemed to really want to go, like... Now, I didn't... Okay, there's nothing on the bulletin board. Okay. Now, we're gonna go to Nook's and see if I made the right decision waiting for the afternoon price to sell. The price does seem to be getting steadily better as the week goes on, but... excuse me, a little gassy. I think if there's a good price right now, I'm just gonna take it. Turnip price. 102 bells. We'd lose 1 bell a turnip. No. Waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, hopefully, will be our time. If it's anything above 103 tomorrow morning, unless it's higher than 140. If it's higher than 140, I might still hang on to things and risk another day. I do have the space for our flowers, so I'm gonna buy these. It is raining, so I should probably grab my umbrella, but it's fine. Yellow pansies, yep, it's good. And yellow roses. There we go. Bunch of flowers. Thank you, Nook. I should have sold this morning. Same as I should have sold yesterday morning. This is not gonna be a good week for turnips. I'm gonna plant some more flowers here. I usually wear a sweater in this little room, and I'm not wearing it right now. I'm kind of cold. Which is why I didn't have the cursor just ready to be on screen. Because I'm kind of huddled a bit, because it's kind of cold in here. Well, I say kind of cold. It's probably about, like, 15 degrees in here. That's Celsius, not Fahrenheit. If it was 15 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah, that's getting kind of cold. But, you know, it's definitely colder in here than... Oh! Yeah, it's right down here. Hello, Steven. This is some very unglamorous weather we're having. Wish I had something really juicy to tell you. But I'm out of good gossip, cuz. Now, if you've done something juicy, feel free to share. I haven't really done anything. Need to find the money rock. Then we'll have done something. If we can find a dig spot too, that'd be great. I seem to have the most trouble finding them when they're in front of places. Like for the dig spots. Like if they're in front of like someone's house, I'll not notice it right away. I should just inspect the front of everyone's house. Because that's clearly what I need to do. You know, we should... Wrong way. There we go. Get this back out. We already have a snail, so I don't need to watch out for snails anyway. Really hoping to find a dig spot. And have not seen one yet. There's Sahara. We don't really have things to give her, though. From looking it up, because, well, I didn't do anything with her the time she was here. You basically give her 3 things of wallpaper, and she gives you another one. Well, we don't really have that much wallpaper to give away, because I've been selling a lot of it. I probably shouldn't be selling all of it, but I have been. Because that's just kind of how I am. Yeah, I am not seeing a dig spot. It's probably in the big open area below the Able Sisters. Because we have seemingly like 1 to 3 every day. So. Here's a weed. Yeah, let's check up here before I hit that rock. Another weed. Have I just been not great at picking weeds lately? I think I have been. They have been pretty bad at doing it. Or bad for doing it. Well, bad, you know what I mean. Haven't been doing it well. I just woke up from a nap, if you couldn't tell. I probably could have recorded earlier, because I was awake around noon, and I probably should have. That way I, you know, didn't have to pop in the morning. But we've literally been doing, like, basically noon episodes for basically quite a while now. And I figured I'd mix it up a bit by going for later in the day. Didn't know it was going to be raining. As you noticed from the clip I showed earlier, it was actually nice and sunny earlier. Bit shocked it's actually raining now. Hey, money rock. Can I get lucky? Can I get lucky? Nope. Oh, I have one more spot. I keep forgetting there's 6 spots to the bottom row. And I'm still using the same Wiimote that was kind of touchy and not exactly working right. Which I think was part of why I couldn't catch that fish. I don't actually know. I'm thinking that's why I couldn't catch it. But I don't know. Some dandelions here. Get rid of them. Now we have the dig spot there, but that's our pitfall seed. So let's come over to this side and check out down along here. I really don't know where our dig spot is today. If anyone sees it, just let me know. I'll grab it tomorrow, I guess. Unless I find it soon. Which is always possible. Not likely, but it is possible. Because, yeah, I really do not see it. I have one last spot I'm gonna go look. Oh, there's a snail. I don't know if snails would be worth anything, because they only show up in the rain, so... I'm gonna check right along here. And nope. Okay, so we don't have any fossils. Wait. Is this it? It is. Tricksy game. Putting it on a spot that normally tricks me up, so I tend to ignore them. Well, let's see if snails are worth anything, I guess. Might as well check around and see if there's more snails about. Because, I mean, there was one snail there. I mean, there might be more snails up along here. Maybe? Probably not. They don't seem to be the most common things while it's raining. I accidentally stepped on our pitfall. Whoops. Booker! I am observant, as you can clearly tell. Could I do for you? So I'm lost. Yeah, I want a pitfall seed. You have a lot of pitfall seeds, buddy. Like, I feel bad. You know, I'm gonna take these as well. Because, I mean, we're about to go into Nooks, so more money. It's not the most honest thing to be doing, because we know for sure those aren't ours. But no one's gone to claim them yet, and they've been there for a long time. So, you know, it's totally fine. Our shovel was like 2 away last time. Well, let's put the pitfall back. There we go. Now let's not step on it again. And head into Nooks and sell some furniture. I could probably make up my losses with this furniture I have. But I'm still not gonna sell the turnips. I'm gonna hope that tomorrow morning is a better price. 1,387 bells. I'll take it. Yeah, that definitely would have made up my losses. Because I'm only really losing like 500 bells. But I don't want to lose money on turnip trading. As much as it seems like this week I'm going to. Because I was getting too greedy. So, my own fault, really. Hey, Blathers. I have a fossil for you. Maybe it'll be something good. And then we're actually going to head into the city and see Red. And probably get our fortune told. Because I've been meaning to do that for a while. I just haven't. And this is a Dimetrodon skull. But it's already been donated. Bummer. Maybe we'll get a painting though today. Hop down here and have our coffee. We'll have gyrates for you tomorrow, Brewster. Is alright. The price? Yep, I do know the price, buddy. There we go. I've had my drink of tea. Thank you. I will enjoy the coffee. Tea with a coffee chaser. Hot, hot, hot. Now that's a good cup of coffee, if you don't mind having to spend a few days recovering from it. Yeah, that's honestly part of why, like, anytime I'm given coffee and told, oh, drink it hot, I have to let it cool down. Partly because I'm just really sensitive to heat, and partly because I really don't feel like scalding the inside of my mouth. And that's usually what people will say when it's like scalding hot is, oh, you gotta drink it now, because it tastes the best. You can't taste anything when it's that hot. It's just burn. And yeah, I don't like it. Take the bus to the city. I'm also gonna take another quick sip of tea, because I know the captain voice. Which has been getting progressively more and more just Scottish. He's a Skyrish. Yes, a Skyrish pirate. Scottish pirate. I can speak. Ahoy, me wee sea bass. Heading out for a date. Let's see here. I bet you're the type of lad that insists on paying for everything. Am I right, sprat? No, you don't look like a man who'd abide splitting the bill. Though I sure be. I be cheap, yar. City be coming up here. Are ye all set? Got your nose hairs under control? If ye see any beauties in the shops, tell him I say arr. Okay, Captain. I've tried doing that for you before. It just doesn't work for you, I guess, buddy. Though you are married, that might be part of the reason why. He is married. Part of the reason why he's doing like bus work is because his wife kicked him off their island. But is this Peanut? We know her. I knew it was someone I recognized. Spring brings a new fresh attitude and shiny shoes, slacker. Yay! And this is Portia. A shopping cart is a must-have item if you want to buy things in the city, ruffian. I don't like to carry lots of bells around. It makes me feel common. You're still carrying lots of money. But okay. Well, let's come to to get our fortune told here. As much as this generally just has something dropped on our head. But, Welcome back, lost soul of the Gemini sign, weary traveler of many winding paths. I can unravel the threads of destiny that surround you, coax the happiness within you to bloom. I, Katarina, will foresee your future or reveal the charm that lies hidden for just 100 bells. Tell my fortune. Very well, let me bring your star matrix into view. Why is it always buckets? Or ACs? Ah, yes, I'm starting to see it. I see a Pisces, a Libra making some sort of deal. 100,000 bells to turn your second magnitude star into a first magnitude star. What? That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. An interesting proposition. I have to admit, I actually just made that up. I was feeling kooky. In essence, the stars surrounding you give off an aura of gold. This aura glows fiercely around you. I foresee an improvement in your monetary fortunes. However, that doesn't mean you should go about doing whatever you want with your money. Throwing around your money without care seems foolish. But the choice is yours, of course. That is all. Yes, now I require 100 bells. Don't spend your money frivolously. Give me money for telling you a whole lot of nothing. That's basically what Katarina does. I'm glad she at least admitted she just made up the first bit. Because that's not how stars work. You can't just upgrade them. They don't work like that. Is this Maple? It is Maple! I never noticed when I'm walking around back home. My shoes are filthy. You know what I need? Shoe shine. Fair enough. What I need? To get ripped off at Reds. Hey, buddy. Ready to sell me a painting that's literally a coin flip? Well, if it ain't our favorite cousin, a hearty welcome to you, Steven. Let me guess, this item is going to be ludicrously expensive. Cousin! Oh, cousin! Old Red can't thank you enough for letting him show you this. That's right, I'm talking about this fantastic little tea table right here. This is the first in a series of Crazy Red originals. It's available here only, and today only. And I'm willing to part with it for the crazy price of 2,000 bells. It's probably not an original to him, but for that price, I'll take it because I like how it looks. Like, I legit like how it looks. So, and painting! Fell in love with that warm painting the first time I laid my eyes on it. Had to beg and plead with the previous owner to sell. Old Red was on his paws and knees for that one. Now, if I had my druthers, I'd like us to keep it around forever, but my number one best cousin wants it, then I guess I can part with it for a mere 3,920 bells. Yeah, sure. You've gotten 5,920 bells out of me today. This'll be the expensive thing. My rare sawhorse catch your discerning eye? Why, just yesterday I had a frog come in here with a wheelbarrow full of bells. Sell it to me, he croaked. I'll pay anything. But old Red told him no. Saving it for my favorite cousin, said I. And now it can be yours for the crazy price of... Yeah, no, I don't really. Mr. Cousin. Yeah, I'm sorry, Red. I don't really want it. Yeah, I know. Please stop. I don't want invitations. I mean, I suppose I could probably write letters on them, but... Wait, is this... My mortal enemy, Angus! Have you been over to Gracie Grace yet? It's so famously even I've heard of it, Macmoo. I actually stopped by to see if the clothes were really all that great. And they've got some fancy pants stuff. Of course, the price tags there are also pretty fancy pants. Yeah, I don't like you. Arch nemesis. Well, I'd say it's about time we head back to town. We don't really have the money for Gracie Grace. I want to start getting the money so that we can actually buy things there, which is why I wanted these turnips to turn out good. Because if we could, like, you know, come closer to doubling our money, like 150 would be pretty okay. Gar now, what sort o' city perfumery be that, sprat? Ye smell like a field full of the finest flowers. Yahar! Me nose don't be looking like much, but it be sensitive, oh yar. I don't be caring to where ye picked up such a smell, but if ye gets a girl in, you're in for a fight at home. Ye can't smell prettier than your last sprat. Nar, ye gets to smell manly, musky, and a wee bit ripe, like me. Ye might want to scrub your pits on the bus before we reach Halifax. Then ye smell like me. But ye be too late. We be pulling in now. Tough luck, sprat. Perhaps ye picked up a touch o' manly stink from the ride. Pray that be good enough. See, I think we've had that one before. And I have to make the comment of, I think I've made this one before too. My girlfriend wouldn't really care, I don't think. She'd probably be concerned, but not for me smelling weird. Like, because, you know, I'd be with someone else kind of thing. Just because I don't react well to perfumes. So she'd probably be mostly just concerned because I might, you know, start getting just incredibly out of it because of the perfume. Get like a massive headache and start feeling a bit queasy. Because that's how I tend to react to perfumes. Made going to school really annoying. Because not only would I be getting the horrendous smell from all the perfumes that girls will be wearing, fucking Axe body spray is the worst. It's the worst smell. Welcome, Steven. Now, every week after we close up on Thursday, I like to relax and watch TV. Yesterday, Mabel recorded my favorite soap for me, Pointed Love Season 4. It's all about porcupines who break up, get back together, break up, you know, romance stuff. I wonder what happened this week. No idea. Something probably did, though. One of them probably broke up with one, and then another one probably got back together with another. 'Cause that's usually how those things work. It's just guessing who broke up with who is the fun part, apparently. I don't like shows like that. I'm kind of a stick in the mud when it comes to TV, because I don't really watch any of it, and I like even less. I'd more rather sit and watch things on Crunchyroll. In other words, anime. All the time. Well, all the time. I rarely even have time to watch anime. It's kind of sad, really, because I pay for a Crunchyroll account, and my girlfriend gets much more use out of it than I do. You know what? Because there's two snails, and I really want to see if Nook will buy the invitation, and I think I still have room for the other snail, if it's still there. It needs to still be here. Whichever flower it was on. I think it was actually on that one. Oh no, it was this one. There we go. Now we'll be able to see if Nook will buy invitations. Because that would be great, if we could just sell them to Nook. Maybe get like 100 bells from it. Then Red will be paying us 100 bells to just come and go every day. I mean, that isn't a good way of making money, and Nook probably won't buy it. Actually, part of me is worried that if I sell the invitation to Nook, Red's going to get very mad with me and stop selling me things until I'm recommended to him again. But I do still have an invitation in storage. So, I mean, it's not the worst if it, you know, goes bad. Warm painting. Let's see. Hoo-hoo, lovely. This is the warm painting. How can a mere owl capture its essence in a single phrase? Well, I suppose all one is to say is that it couldn't be more of a warm painting. I must find a spot with proper lighting to... Hey, cool. That's our second real painting? We're getting there. We have 2 paintings. There's still a lot more we need to get, but 2 is a good start. I'm gonna try and set like 2 days a week to check on Reds, because I think he might restock like every 3 days. I don't know. So today was what day? Thursday. Okay. So Thursdays and Sundays, I think we'll check it. Reds. Hey, Nook. Want to sell some things? I can sell the invite card. Here you go, buddy. have an invite card. 6,000 bells. You know what, I'll take it. That basically paid back what we just spent. I am cool with that. Now, I am going to put the tea table up at home, because I like it. I might actually replace the egg table with it, I don't know. It's just a very cozy table, and I like it. Now, I'm positive it's not a Crazy Red original. But it is pretty cool. And if it is, then hey, that's even cooler. Because that means he can make tables. So can I, very badly. Oh, excuse me. Well, I say that, but I built a, it isn't a table, it's a little stool I made for my mother. And it's holding up pretty good, but it was made out of basically just scrap wood, because that's all I have to work with. It's holding up, though, so. Is that? Oh, the problem with moving this table is that it's, got a thing on it. Yeah, it's fine. Tea table! And then put the bottle chip on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's much more homely. Spin the world. Yeah, let's put our egg table away. One too far. Yeah, if Red gets mad at us and won't let us in, we still have this invite card. I don't know if he will or not. It'd actually be kind of neat if he does, but at the same time also kind of annoying. You know, I'm gonna pick up the leaf, and I'm gonna move. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Well, it works out. Because I want to put the mantis up here. There we go. Now he's got a nice little spot. And the leaf can go here. Just quiet that down. I kind of wish, I know why they don't do it. The original Animal Crossing has arcade machines in it that actually have old NES games on them that you can like legit just play in the, in Animal Crossing. And they stopped doing that with the first game. But I know why they did. It's because with the DS and the Wii, well, not the original DS, but like once you got to like the DSi, I think it was, that's when like the eShops just started pouring out of everywhere. And why would they give you something for free that they're also charging you for elsewhere? You know. I can understand why they did that. I actually wonder if they'll ever do a re-release of the original Animal Crossing. And if they'll remove those from it. That'd be interesting to see if that happens. But with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And I hope to see you again next time for more Animal Crossing City Folk. See you all then.